Let me offer a few tidbits from this week's Observer. See if I can come up with something on every page. Well, here we have the weird headline of the week, Fading. It's about the Fayette superintendent. It's kind of fading out of the picture, working more and more part-time. Thank you, Dale Bates. You don't know how frightening it is on Monday to not have a front page photo in mind. Dale came through for me. Surprise in the email. Page 2. My wife had to resort to an old column before I did this year. A fairly large introduction. Page 3. Well, there's my column. It mentions an error. Up here in the top of the front it says volume 140, means 140th year of the Observer. It did say 130 until, it said 139 until Sunday when I read something about, well, it was a mistake. Page 4. What does it say? Well, this Phil Rubley ad reminds me of something I put on the Observer's Facebook page this week. And a famous mistake we made back in the early 80s. Check it out. Well, here's an interesting story. Brock Mueller is going to speak at Fayette High School end of the month. If you don't know who he is, read about it. Oh, the old Mastodon story. That's one of those, who cares? Well, I do. I thought it was very interesting. Then I got some email from Joe Long, former Fayette superintendent, who wrote about how the kids always used to go down to Columbus and look at that Mastodon, Conway the Mastodon. Page 7. It's 7. What can I say? The Coon Supper. It's always a big event. Big event. Oh, page 8. Here we have Fayette's homecoming photo. It's kind of rough. It's not real sharp. It was sent to us, and she who took the photo said she's got a cheap camera. I was going to take Morency's homecoming boys. I was going to take it Monday morning, and then I found out there was no school Monday. I was going to take it Tuesday morning, and school was canceled because of weather. So I decided to go back in time. Here's the 1993 homecoming king court. Doesn't seem unusual if this is our second Panama Canal trailing Observer photo. Oh. Interested in becoming the dairy ambassador for Fulton County? It's worth $100 and lots of work. Good for Fayette. They beat an undefeated team, Edgerton. Morency played Whitmore Lake. That's all you gotta say? I don't know. Getting tired of this. Wrestling. Finally went to a wrestling tournament. Got some photos. Here's Brandon Myers. Looking like he's in control, but it was a few minutes before he was completely out of control. Well. We have classifieds. Well, don't miss it. Well, there's JoJo Farker. Well, there's something interesting about that photo. I took it with a wide-angle lens, and it made Joe look like he was standing about like this, like his left leg is really a lot shorter than his right one, but through the magic of Photoshop, I made him an upright citizen. Hey, it's my old high school chemistry teacher, Mr. Crone. That's how he looked when I knew him. This is how he looks now. It's an interesting story because he's one of the most famous men in the world now, so to speak. He was interviewed for a story and it appeared in papers around the world. Here we have the label printer. Someone pointed out to me that it's a movement. Someone pointed out to me that there are 498 Facebook friends on the Observer site, and that I should give a free subscription to the 500th. Well, I don't even know if there is still a 5. Maybe 500th has already happened, but I'll check it out, see who it is. See you around.